To me, that's inspirational, whether it, just listening to Caitlin, her work ethic, it was important to her. And I mean, she's just starting, her round of golf, if her journey.
I was trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports that would.
The same athlete who broke several basketball records, Caitlin Clark, has once again astounded the sports world. On her first day in a brand new sport, golf, she made history. Yes, Caitlin Clark recently broke a world record for golf. Legends like Tiger Woods were dumbfounded, and Steph Curry was clearly taken aback, leaving the golf community in wonder. Even LPGA players who were taking a little break over the off-season couldn't help but notice her amazing accomplishment.
Yeah. All roads lead to the Annika Pro-Am. Trust me, all roads, all cameras, all people will be tuned in for the Annika Pro-Am. Why? To see the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, take over the...
This is the twist. Some well-known WNBA players were conspicuously missing, despite golf luminaries applauding her. Angel Reed and AJ Wilson said nothing at all, not even congrats. Thus, the debate is whether Caitlin should have invited them or whether they weren't worthy of seeing her shine. Let us know what you think below. Because Caitlin Clark could have just demonstrated that she is more than simply a basketball star after today. She is a phenomena that spans generations. It all started at the RSM Classic Prom on a windy Friday morning. Caitlin made the event remarkable even though it wasn't meant to be anything special, just another day on the course.
Every media outlet is covering this, and you don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlin Clark, not letting...
The event was supposed to be a friendly celebrity competition, but as soon as Caitlin Clark's name showed up on the playing list, everything changed. Before daybreak, fans formed a queue. For the first time in RSM history, there were more Caitlin Clark jerseys than golf caps in the audience, as tickets sold out right away. The announcement from Theo reverberated across the course. Please welcome Caitlin Clark from the University of Iowa, who is currently representing the Indiana Fever. Thousands of people fell hushed as she approached the tee, enthralled by the basketball star in a very different setting.
Name affiliated with the event. They know the pub that is going to bring and everything that's going to come with it. So obviously they are going to do what's best for business. Unlike the WNBA, let's be clear here. It's just so funny. And I said this in a video.
The sound of the wind blowing through the grass was audible, and suddenly she swung. Bang. Her initial drive was a loud, crisp, and straight sound that reverberated like thunder. The audience screamed as her first shot went past 270 yards. Cameras flashed as reporters hurried in. Steph Curry said, "That's the best first swing I've ever seen," as Tiger Woods grinned. The basketball queen, Caitlin Clark, became popular in golf all of a sudden. She was praised by Golf Digest as the most natural crossover athlete since Michael Jordan. Caitlin Clark just changed golf forever, according to ESPN. One question kept coming up as the compliments continued flowing in. Where were Angel Reed and AJ Wilson? They had a lot to say about Caitlin's dominance in basketball, accusing her of privilege and saying she received too much media attention. Not a single word, though, as she obliterated golf records. Throughout the whole season, the WNBA attempted to dehumanize her with disparaging remarks, envious remarks, and even league executives' refusal to give her a genuine promotion. Nevertheless, she was warmly received by the golf community. Caitlin was greeted by LPGA great Nellie Carter, who said, "You're welcome here. This is where you belong." Caitlin's energy is pure, Maria F.Y. said to reporters. She provides the fire we've been lacking. She was viewed as an outcast in basketball. She was treated like a queen when playing golf. Then a moment that would go down in sports history occurred. Hole 7, par 4. Even PGA professionals occasionally miss the green on the same hole. Caitlin positioned her shot. The audience became quiet. She inhaled deeply before swinging. The ball flew through the air, made a flawless landing, and rolled only inches from the cup. Cheers, gasps, and mayhem broke out. Commentators found it hard to believe. She broke the previous Pro-Am record by finishing the round 13 under par.
This is booming when Caitlin is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200% for the Pro-Am because of Clark, one of the most popular figures in the sports world. 1,200%. Oh, it's because of me too. No, it's not. No, it's
That was one of the cleanest, most confident swings I've ever seen from a non-pro, remarked Tiger Woods, who was watching from the sidelines. Caitlin Clark might just be better than me at this point, tweeted Steph Curry. Social media took off. Globally, Caitlin Clark's golf trend was #1. And headlines declaring, Caitlin Clark can do it all, swamped major newspapers. She demonstrated to the world what women's sports had been lacking by effortlessly breaking records. AJ Wilson, meanwhile, received harsh backlash from fans after he posted on Instagram without mentioning Caitlin. Why are you unable to simply be pleased for her? The story changed for the first time as Angel Ree remained mute. Caitlin was defended by the supporters, not the other way around. Caitlin chuckled and remarked, "It's funny," during an interview. "I came here only to have fun, but it seems like I can't stop competing." Her parents were there, sobbing with pride. Every time she learns anything new, according to her mother, she just puts her heart into it. What comes next? Playing on the PGA or LPGA in the future? Training with golf pros? Nobody is aware. However, she recently demonstrated that her skill is limitless. The moment seemed monumental as the audience gathered around her, singing her name, grinning and sobbing. Caitlin Clark was more than simply a skilled golfer. For every woman who ever told, she opened a door. Remain in your lane. She is now more than simply a basketball player. She is a living example of brilliance and a movement. The world has to be prepared for what is ahead if this is only the beginning.